Hey Tigers, so I want to talk about this story. Oh my goodness, I love this story so much. Yes, I'm talking about Kevin again. I know some of you guys are like, Beth, enough already. Stop talking about Kevin. Probably his wife is probably sick of hearing about it too. And I'm going to be done soon. I just have a couple more things like when he got sick and, the 6th grade dance, that kind of thing. And then I'll be done and then I'll move on to David McLaughlin and everybody will just be happy. So anyways, let's talk about this. I love this story because the fruit cart incident really had a huge effect on me as a little girl. And I did a YouTube video on it. If you want to watch that, I would encourage Mrs. O'Brien to watch it because, she loves Jesus and so do I. And I think she'll like this story and the way that it affected me. So it is on my YouTube channel, but I will put a link in the comment section if you guys want to check it out. If not, then that's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Anyways, okay, so I don't remember what grade the students became in charge of the fruit cart, but at one point they had us running the fruit cart, if you remember that, and we would take turns, and they would put us into groups of like 3 or 4. I remember the teacher, the homeroom teacher, getting out like her clipboard and saying who was going to be in charge of the fruit cart for the next couple of days. And guess who it was? Me, Kevin O'Brien. Oh, yeah. When she said that, I was like, what? Oh, my gosh, I'm going to work the fruit cart with Kevin. Like, I'm dying, right? And then she said, Aaron Moody. Now, for those of you who don't know this, at the time, Kevin and Aaron were an item. Very cute little couple. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Seriously, you couldn't put me in with a cute boy sandwich? Like, I don't know, Kevin and me and any other boy, really, because I liked them all. I like to pick one, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But I'm like, come on. I'm thinking, Aaron, did you steal the teacher's clipboard? Did you put that together? Did you see me eyeballing your man and you're like, nope, I'm going to show her how it is. Erase. Put my name in there. How you like that? How you like those apples? Anyways, so I remember getting to school in the morning and having to we had to wait for the teacher to get there, and she would give us, or she would go down, and she would unlock the apartment downstairs. If you remember what that is, Kevin, you'll have to explain that to your wife. But we would go down there, and we would get the fruit cart out, and then we would pull out of the refrigerator like the apples and the produce, and put the Capri Suns and the Cheez-Its and all those fun things, for the fruit cart. We put those on the cart, and then we'd take it upstairs and get ready. When it was our turn, then we would take it to the rooms and help with the money and whatever. You know what I'm saying. So this one day, I remember getting to school early, and Kevin and Aaron were already there, and we were waiting for the teacher to get there to take us downstairs to the apartment. And I remember just watching Kevin and Aaron and how cute, sweet, and fun they were together. Here's the thing. Let me just mention about Aaron Moody is that there were some popular girls that were kind of mean to me and that I didn't, like I was a little nervous and made me feel uncomfortable. But Aaron was never like that. Aaron was always very sweet and very kind to me. And I wanted to hate her. I did. I wanted to hate her, but I couldn't. Not really. Even though she was with Kevin, I actually really liked her and never had any problems with her. And that's the truth, because if it wasn't the truth, then I wouldn't say it. Fine. If I can't have Kevin, then I'm going to have his smile. Right? That was my thought process. I'm going to make him smile. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do my best. So this is what I did. So I remember that morning before school, I couldn't find my socks, and I was very upset about it. I'm like, Mom, where are my socks? I need my socks. I got to get to school early. Kevin's waiting for me. I need my socks. And she's like, Beth, I don't know where you put your socks. Anyways, so I had to use my little brother's socks, and he had these white socks, and they had the blue stitching at the end of the toe. Okay, I don't know why I remember this, but I will never forget it, probably because it was life-changing. So I put his socks on. I get to school, and there's Kevin and Aaron, and they're looking at each other and being mushy. And so I said to Kevin, so I'm like, man, these socks feel funny. I'm like, something's not right, and I'm being all weird about it. And he's just looking at me like, okay, weirdo, whatever. And then I said, oh no. Do you know what I think I did? think I put on my little brother's socks again. Oh no. Oh, and I made it like I was very dramatic and made it like it was a big deal. I'm like, this is going to bother me all day, and they're bunchy. And Kevin and Aaron are both looking at me like I'm a weirdo. I said, I'll know if it's my little brother's socks because they're white and they have blue stitching, at the end. And they're looking at me and just watching me, right? So I sit down and I start taking my shoes off, right? And I take my shoe off, and there's the white sock with the blue stitching. And I'm like, oh, of course, yeah. And so then Kevin starts laughing because I'm so dramatic, right? So he's laughing, and he's like, Beth, you are so funny. And I was like, oh, I did that. I made Kevin smile. I did it. It worked, and even Aaron was, kind of smiling or whatever and giggling. But I'll never forget that. It was such a sweet moment that I had with Kevin and Aaron. And I'm glad I was able to share that with you. Again, check out this video if you want to hear more about how it changed my life. All right. You Tigers have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next one.